Students, once again welcome to English Literature Classroom. Today my topic is daffodils question pattern. Now in my previous two videos I already discussed this poem and today I am giving the question pattern. Now you all know what the question pattern is. You will be given an extract. You have to read this extract and answer the questions that follow. Now I am reading out the extract. The waves beside them danced, but they outdid the sparkling waves in glee. A poet could not but be gay in such a jocund company. I gazed and gazed, but little thought what wealth the show to me had brought. Now the first question is, where does the poet encounter the daffodils? The answer is, the poet encounters a large number of golden daffodils beside a lake. Again I am telling, the poet encounters a large number of golden daffodils beside a lake. Next question is, how do the daffodils outdo the waves? Answer, the waves in the nearby lake seems to be dancing and also sparkling due to the sun rays falling on them. But the beauty of thousands of daffodils fluttering and dancing happily in the breeze surpassed the beauty of sparkling waves. Once again I am telling, the waves in the nearby lake seem to be dancing and also sparkling due to the sun rays falling on them. But the beauty of thousands of daffodils fluttering and dancing happily in the breeze surpassed the beauty of sparkling waves. Next question is, what is meant by the jocund company? The answer is, jocund company means cheerful company. Next question is, which jocund company is the poet referring to? Answer, the poet is referring daffodils as the jocund company. Okay. Next question is, why does the poet find the company of daffodils jocund? The poet finds the company of daffodils happy or jocund because it refreshes his mind and makes him feel happy. Clear? Next question, what happens to the poet when he lies down on his couch in a pensive mood? When the poet lies down on his couch in a pensive mood, the memory of the daffodils flashes in his mind and brings him happiness. His loneliness is overtaken by the images of daffodils which fill his heart with pleasure and make him feel as if he were dancing along with the daffodils. Next question, which wealth is referred by the poet? The wealth which is referred to here by the poet means wealth of joy and happiness, which actually comes from happy and fond memories when the poet saw a host of golden daffodils by the side of the lake beneath the trees. Okay, up to this much. In my next video, I am going to give something new. Until then, goodbye.